This is a kitchen without any windows. Warm cooking fume are drawn into the cooking hood while you cook. As the cooking fumes enter the cooking hood, the grease gets filtered out. From the vent, warm greased filtered air is released. As a result, the kitchen will continue to circulate warm air. This air contains harmful ultra-fine particulate matter, PM 2.5 and PM 10, carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, and formaldehyde. What is PM 2.5 and PM 10 particulate? The human hair is 50 to 70 micro. PM are ultra-fine particles 2.5 and 10 micro or less in diameter. PM 2.5 is especially dangerous because it can penetrate deep into the lungs and sometimes even into the bloodstream. Health issues related to PM 2.5 are decreased lung function, chronic bronchitis, increased respiratory symptoms, cardiac arrhythmias, heart attacks, and premature death. Carbon monoxide and nitrogen dioxide are gases commonly caused by lacking of a ventilation system, burning of LPG gas, charcoal, wood, and other fuels. Prolonged exposure to carbon monoxide and nitrogen dioxide can lead to nausea, drowsiness, fast heart rate, and cardiorespiratory failure in extreme cases. Formaldehyde can be found in certain building materials like glue, smoking, household products, and fuel-burning appliances like gas stoves. Exposure to formaldehyde can irritate the skin, throat, lungs, and the eyes. Repeated exposure to formaldehyde can possibly lead to cancer. Solution? A ducting system can be used to vent air outdoor so that ventilation can be achieved. Do you know how this ducting system actually works? Well, it works through a process called ventilation. Ventilation in this kitchen is achieved when the warm recirculated air is being pulled out by the hood to the outdoors. As a result, fresh air will be drawn into the kitchen from outside, filling it with fresh air. Therefore, the kitchen is ventilated with fresh air. At this point, some might ask, won't the expelled fume bother the neighbors? Let's take a look on how the cooking hood filter out the grease and smell. A good cooking hood usually comes with 2 filters. There are 2 types of metal grease filters, mesh type and baffle type. Over 90% of grease that passes through these filters is trapped. The grease filters can be washed and reused. Activated carbon filters. As a result of using carbon filters, odors tend to be suppressed or could be removed if used in larger volume. This filter cannot be reused or washed. It must be replaced after a certain period of time. In Singapore, there is a full set of standards and guidelines for improving ventilation and indoor air quality, but they are primarily focused on commercial buildings. Despite being largely overlooked, the home kitchen is a significant source of indoor air pollution and a critical area to consider when considering indoor air quality. The common practice here is to use the recirculating mode of the cooker hood. This approach, unfortunately, is not effective compared to ventilated mode, used more commonly in other countries. By venting air outside, pollutants are effectively removed from indoor environments. Cooking produces a variety of pollutants, including particulate matter, carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, and volatile organic compounds. The indoor air can contain these pollutants, potentially impacting the health of those who cook and eat in the kitchen as well as others living in the house. Thank you for watching. Come see our works. Come and see that many others have adopted this idea as well. Stay safe and live healthy. Find us at Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at SG Better Home.